Okay, welcome to part 3 of our discussion on assignments within Edu 2.0. As we left off, Bjorn Free was submitting his assignment, his MP3 file. Several different ways actually he can do this. He can click the little paper clip here and insert it into his message. Another way to do it is there's actually an add attachment down here. So that's probably actually the preferable way to do it. So let's click on Browse. He has this is just a real generic sample MP3 here I'm going to use. Obviously, if it was a real assignment, he'd be submitting an assignment that had his name on it in the class and what the assignment was with naming conventions. But again, this is just an example. You can add actually multiple attachments, but we're just going to add the one. Now once he's done that, you have a couple options. You can either save and submit for grading or save but don't submit yet, kind of as a draft. We're going to go ahead and save and submit for grading. Again, the bigger the file size, for instance, this is an MP3, so it's going to be a bigger file size than a Word document or a spreadsheet or something like that. So it's going to take a little bit longer if it's a audio or video file. Okay, so he's submitted it. The nice part, one of the nice things about Edu 2.0, when you submit an MP3 file, it actually has a little player here where you can play and make sure it sounds okay. Make sure that your submission worked. So basically, he's done then. Let's go back to his main page of 7J ICT. You can see now that he has the sample quiz and the audio editing assignment in terms of upcoming, but in terms of things that he has due, that's no longer here. Okay, so which is nice. So he's basically finished. If he clicks on either one of these assignments, he'll be able to tell that he actually submitted it already. Same thing with the quiz. For this assignment, the audio editing assignment, you can tell that he submitted the file. And then the sample quiz, you can see what his grade was. You can see that he's already taken it. Okay, so it's very organized. Also, if he looks at his calendar, in the calendar view, his sample quiz is there, and then the audio editing assignment is there. So again, whenever the teacher gives an assignment, it automatically goes into the student's calendar and into their news feed. So it's really well organized, and the students have no excuse for not knowing when something's due or what is due, and it's really well done. All right, so let's log out real quick though, and let's log back in as the teacher here, and let's see what it looks like once the submission has been made in terms of the file for the one assignment or the quiz has been taken. You can see in my newsfeed, if I click on the audio editing assignment and I scroll down here, I'll be able to see that Bjorn Free has actually turned his in on July 27th. I haven't graded it yet. I can click on show/grade, and I can listen to his MP3 here, and I can actually submit my grade, or I can put in a score for him, and then he'll be able to see that too. In terms of the quiz, so let's go back one more here. In terms of the quiz, if I click on the quiz, I can see, again, scrolling to the bottom, that's Bjorn Free has taken the quiz, got 100%, A+. Okay, so that's about it for assignments within Edu 2.0. I hope this has been helpful.